How many subscribers do you have on your OnlyFans?
I don't want to say that, but I
never
can
do.
say.
They never do.
I tried.
No, I'll just say it. I think we're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same. At the moment, it's like $1 million a month.
What's up, guys? This is Mike on Code of Conduct, and on this episode, we're going to talk about the ridiculous amounts of money women are making on OnlyFans and TikTok and all the other websites, yet they cannot stop crying about how oppressed they are. Oh, boo-hoo. Let's take a look at some of these guys that are actually buying these women's pictures, their bathwater, their toenail clippings, and their farts. They get high off of human farts.
Is this the repackaged bath water? I may have to drink it. What the? Should I break the seal and drink it? Okay, Belle, I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna DM you, and you gotta tell me what's in here.
Oh, God.
It's bath water. Tastes the sun.
You've drank worse things, Chad.
Was it real?
Yes.
And how
Yes.
long did it take to fill up that many jars of bath water? And how many?
And how long did you soak in that?
And how many baths did you have to take?
So I did it in like intervals.
Oh, my God. Jesus. All right. So as you can see, guys, these women are basically born with intrinsic value. They literally go to sleep, wake up, take pictures of themselves, slap it on the internet. You get guys like that flocking to those pictures and paying them millions of dollars. These women are making millions of dollars. Even the worst ones are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. But they're still oppressed. The patriarchy is oppressing these poor women. Can't they catch a break?
What did I miss?
The oppressive patriarchal values that dictate our education.
Good.
There you have it. It's the patriarchy oppressing us. But, you know, we're going to make millions of dollars putting pictures up. Here's the good news, guys. These women have no knowledge, no skills, and they will never have that. You gain your value through earning it. You have to learn, educate yourself, build a skill set that will serve you throughout life. So the older you get, the more money you end up making and the more valuable you become. And what happens to these women as they get older? Their value is based on aesthetic beauty. They age out and get wrinkly and look like hot garbage, and no one's gonna pay them for that anymore.
Belle Delphine got her start on Instagram in 2018, posting cosplays and weird photos where she mixed modeling with bizarre and sometimes shocking subject matter. The content was unique enough to grow her a niche following that quickly went mainstream. She started funneling her fans over to Patreon to capitalize on her success, and by September she was making over $2,000 a month. After that, she hid the earning statistics, but the number of paying users skyrocketed, reaching over 4,000 people per month handing over their hard-earned cash to see Belle's photos. These tens of thousands of dollars a month would turn out to be a drop in the ocean of cash Belle would go on to make on the internet, or rather, a drop in the bath. Belle did her first merch drop, but instead of a t-shirt or a coffee mug, it was a $30 jar of Gamer Girl bathwater.
Rise up, gamer boys. It's time to get your gamer girl bathwater.
I started selling farts about 3 weeks ago, and in addition to jarring my farts, I've also been selling videos of myself making the jarred farts, which has been extraordinarily popular, but I never ever expected it to take off the way that it has.
So there's guys out here
I've just been requested to do it
sniffing
by like
farts.
maybe 20 or so people that followed me on my unfiltered page, which I don't know if you guys know, but it's my new 18 and up platform, which has really blown up in like the past 3 months ever since launch. Like, we have so many creators, we have so many new features. It is like OnlyFans times 100 at this point. So I've been using my unfiltered account to sell these farts. I'm the type of person that has learned over the years.
Who's out here buying jars of fart and sniffing fecal flakes? That's what I want to know.
To never kink shame, to always be open and accepting.
See, that never kink shame. That's another feminist thing. Anything they don't want you to shame in society so that they can capitalize on it or have some kind of favorable results, they're going to try to shame you out of shaming them. That's how it works. Don't slut shame, don't kink shame. So they basically want to normalize selling their bodies because they have nothing else to offer. At the end of the day, that's all they have to give. They don't want to put in any kind of effort to learn anything. They're incapable. So they're just going to sell you their bodies and then shame you if you try to shame them for doing it.
You know what? I've been requested so many times to jar and sell my farts. Why not let this be a thing that I offer?
Requested
so I
this?
started doing it. I actually offered a limited edition drop of these fart jars on my unfiltered page. Pretty quickly, they sold out, which completely blew.
Yeah, anyway, so this woman is making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling her farts. That's where their money's coming from. They're selling farts in a jar. Men are buying them. They're snorting them. They're getting high off of the fart stank. What the fuck world is this right now is what I want to know. And you might be saying, Mike, only the super attractive ones are able to make tons of money on the internet selling pictures of themselves or their farts or whatever excrement that they have. But you'd be wrong because, you know, a 5, for example, can slap on some makeup and a wig and do that cosplay bullshit, and now they're up to an 8. They went from a 5 to an 8. There's nothing special to look at here. Take a look at her. Let's listen to how much money this woman makes.
So a lot of people message me, or people that I know in real life, and they're like, oh, I want to make money like you do. I want to be on OnlyFans, but I don't think that I'm young enough. I don't think that I'm pretty enough. I don't think that I'm skinny enough. Guys, like I said, have all kinds of different types, and I think it's cool to say that I've made $500,000 on there, but I know girls that, a lot of girls actually, that have made way, way more than me.
There you go. Okay, this average looking chick right here is making $500,000 selling pictures of herself, and just take a look at her. I mean, there's nothing special to look at here. So for women to cry about being oppressed, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And there's never been a better time to be a woman in the history of the world. They literally get paid for existing, but they're gonna cry and blame men.
If you don't know, I did make an OnlyFans, and my titties are in fact on it right now.
So here's the thing about these women. They're young and attractive, and the best part of their life is happening right now. They're basically sharing all of that with the entire world. And once the world is done using these women up, the leftovers end up going to submissive, obsequious men out there. And those guys are going to be okay with women like this pooping on their faces. Usually these women end up making tons of money, blowing through that money, becoming used and wasted. They're leftovers, so they're going to take some leftovers. It's just a leftover, you know, stew. At the end of the day, don't forget who you are, and I'm going to leave you with something that reminds you what men are all about, what masculinity is all about. We are the builders and keepers of civilization, and don't ever forget that.
Men are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive. They're meant to be worker ants. They're supposed to listen to women. You are a queen. They are worker ants. That's how the...
Yeah. Guys, feminists want to make you into this guy.
For themselves. They don't have higher intellect. We women must take charge. They are useless without us. They can't do nothing. Feminism all the way.
All right, guys, hit that like and subscribe button and make sure this video gets out there.